Hey, Andrew, how you doing, brother? Kind of a weird mix. I'd already done Encore Illusions a couple times. So I was like, that's all I had right now. So let's do an Encore with some old stuff. So mixing a little bit older product, hopefully get something cool. So I'm glad everybody was able to hop in. Try to keep the price a little lower. I really didn't know how to price it. So we got this year's rookies, last year's QBs, a little bit of pretty love. So, but thanks for hopping in, my friend. If you want to, let's see, as people are coming in, we've got 3 or 4 of us, looks like now. We'll go some guesses for autos. We do have 1, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8, 9 autos, probably 7 guaranteed, hopefully more. So, but if you want to give me a guess, let's see, is that better? No, I think that's worse. That's definitely worse. I think that's pretty straight. Okay. Give me guesses for autos. We'll do now I'll go $20 credit. What the heck? See if you're worthy. Okay, that's a decent one. I was gonna say you might be better odds with Sky Moore. So I feel like he's in both these products, but I'm not positive. Xavier's in this one. So okay. Sky Moore, remember he was like their kick returner. He was looking against Indy like that third week of the season. He looked into the sky and the sky blinded him. And that was the running joke for a while because Sky Moore couldn't handle the sky. I don't even know he's on the team anymore, but he was pretty highly drafted back in 22, I think. Hey, Haas, what's up? Sky Moore, okay. How you doing, Hosby? Give us some guesses for autos. Let's see ownership. We got Joe Desky on the Cardinals, the Bills, the Browns, the Cowboys, and the Steelers. Mike Hosby on the Ravens and the Lions. Matthew Moore at Gallagher picking up the Panthers. Nick Hammers from Hammers Hits on the Bears. He just dropped a retail break. I was sad I didn't make it to Walmart, so I don't know if they had any Zenith or not over here, but I checked yesterday and there was nothing. So, but he's got some Zenith and Illusion, some other goodies. Raymond Cordell Jr. on his Bengals. Tony Tito on his Broncos. Matt Bellinger closing us out, picking up the Packers, the Saints, the Seahawks, and the Titans. Ryan Latimer on the Texans, Vanover on his Colts, Brian Friends picking up the Jaguars and his Buccaneers, Andrew Thayer on the Chiefs, Josh Hammer on the Raiders, Aaron Malin picking up the Chargers. He had one more. Oh, he was trying to get the Texans just a few seconds late. Sorry, Aaron. Jimmy O'Hara on the Rams and Vikings. Jim Jennings on the Dolphins. I took the Pats. Jonathan Polano on the Giants. Ryan Joseph skipping his Bears, going with some Jets and Niners action. And then Greg Reese on the Eagles and the Commanders. I think that's everybody. Kyle Hamilton. Oh, nice, Ryan. Hope you get something cool. Let's go for it, Aaron. That'd be sweet, dude. Well, Ryan's really hoping that I pull a Purdy. Ryan, you want to give me your guess for an auto, too? Anything good in that Zenith? Crosby patch, okay. Like a vet patch, I assume, Max Crosby. Aaron going Purdy. Priest, that's a good guess, too. I think Brees and Wilson are both in that box. I mean, not guaranteed in the box, but possibilities for both of them. So it's like everybody kind of forget that the Jets actually had some good drafts picks back in 22. Oh, that's right. You're an ISU fan. That's why you're looking for those goodies. I forgot. That makes sense. Okay, that'd be cool. And they would be college unis, so that'd be pretty sick. I knew there was something reason why you're going after them. Okay, let's go product. Starting us off. Well, I don't know if we're gonna start there, but we do have a little 2022 Burrow box. It's going to go, the box itself will go to Raymond. The packs will open and rip. Prism, Optic, 21 Optic, and 22 draft picks. So that's our only 21 product for now. I don't know if we're going to do any more 29 or not. Okay, and then we got a bunch of blasters. We got a 22 Optic blaster. And then we got a 23 Contenders and a 23 Composite blaster. A little bit of everything here. And then we got a 24 Topps Chrome and a 24 Panini Prism. And then we got 2 Megas, a 23 Select and a 23 Mosaic. And then our hobby boxes are kind of goofy. Like I said, all I had was Illusions and Encore. I'm like, we already done that. Let's mix something up. So I had these boxes kind of sitting here, and I was like, let's just rip one of these guys. So I got a wild card, 5-card draw. There's no date on this thing anywhere, but I looked up online. I thought it was a 22, and it looks like the same exact box as the 22s. So if this is not a 22, then I will have to figure out how to refund for those that were chasing 22 quarterbacks. But I'm pretty sure there's not great 22 quarterbacks. It's mostly 22 draft picks. And obviously it's Purdy. And then we got 22 keepsake box. This one at least says it on there. Last time we opened these, we got a super sick Drake May RPA. So probably that's why people are scared to take the Patriots. Already pulled a good one. We're not going to do that again. So, and then we're going to got our Encore hobby. 1 auto and 1 mem. We'll do a prize for last card out of here too, along with the auto. So we'll look for, let's see, pen pal inscriptions, dual autos. Let's see what else we got in here. Panini Choice, Pinnacle Showcase. So we're looking for something cool out of here. We'll have some fun. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hopping in. Appreciate you staying. If you got to take off, I totally get it. It's a Thursday night. I shared one picture. We were supposed to go to Seattle this week. Well, not Seattle per se. My brother lives just south of Seattle. And we were going to stay with him and go catch a Mariners game and hang out in town, go to the Science Center, all that type of stuff. Well, then my son started puking his brains out. So that kind of put a kibosh on those plans. So we kind of made a little staycation. And today we took he was finally feeling better today. He wasn't feeling good yesterday either, but today he was feeling better. So we took a drive and went and found a pretty cool waterfall and just really nice time. So, and I shared one picture. It was a beautiful waterfall. It's intense. It was like scary. Like you could just fall into your death easily. A little spooky. I was like, didn't let our daughter get anywhere close to the edge. And then our son, he's pretty safe. He understands, fortunately. He was with us, not with his dumb friend. So it went pretty well. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to throw in some extras. Why don't we just start with some extras? Let's start with a 22 pack and we'll get our first prize out of here. First card out of here is for Joe Desky, a little Mitch Trubisky action. Little Zenith pack here. Okay, so Mitch Trubisky, Cooper Kupp, Damon Harris, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson, Derek Carr, Justin Fields, Deebo Samuel, Matt Ryan, Corey Davis, Josh Pascal on a red rookie. Nice. And an Aiden rookie. That's actually pretty sweet. A red parallel. Nice. We got a Carson Wentz on a red and a Matt Stafford on a revolution. Talk about a revolution. So anybody coming in late, give me your guesses for an auto. I will do $20 break credit. Guesses so far include Sky Moore, Kyle Hamilton, Brock Purdy, and Breece Hall. A nice red hutch to get us started for the Lions. That's a nice one for Hosby. Red Pascal. Pascal's solid too. He just doesn't get the press that Hutch does. So. Okay, keeping it going. Nice behind the numbers Joe Montana silver prism for Ryan. I know you're chasing some other goodies, but the Niners have some sweet cards all the way around, it seems like. And then the rest of our base. Gino, Trevor Lawrence, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Thomas, Joe Burrow, Austin Eckler, Amon-Ra, Dawson Knox, Ryan Tannehill, Leonard Williams. Then our rookies, we got an Alec Pierce, Tyler Algier, Romeo Dobbs, Darian Mathis, and John Mechie. So those will all get sleeved and top loaded. For time, we'll keep on moving. All right, so Joe Desky getting our first prize. Let's roll the dice for Giuseppe. 1 times 2. Card 2 is a Keanu Benton, numbered to 175. Going out to Joe. Oh, Joe Desky. Okay. I'll put that one there. Okay. All right. Let's get to our first blaster, I guess. Let's get our next prize. Auto or mem coming out of this bad boy. Anybody coming in late, please give me your guess for an auto or a patch. Not a patch, sorry. Only an auto. I'm not giving prizes for patch. We're going to get an auto or a patch out of here. Guess is for an auto. My apologies. $20 break credit up for grabs. Moore, Hamilton, Purdy, and Hall have been guessed so far. If we have any issues with the internet, please let me know. There's nobody else at home. There's nobody even living here half the time. So should have no issues. 3 and 2 is 5. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Going through a little bit of withdrawals. Football's over. College basketball's over now. NBA is not quite to the playoffs. Hockey's not quite to the playoffs. So it's like that lull. We don't have the draft for another 2 weeks. So I'm getting the shakes a little bit. How about you guys? How are you doing? Is this the time where you get all your chores done? Tell the wife, yeah, I don't mind, taking the kids. There's no sports on. Security tag. That's our patch. We'll put that down over there. Noises, the dirt bikes. All right, Patty Mahomes, Baker, Amon-Ra, Kayvon Thibodeau, DJ Moore, Justin Herbert, Sam Howell, Draft Class Diamonds, Ed Reed, Jared Goff, Saquon, Brisker, Aaron Donald, and Buda Baker. Odell Beckham. We have a red Harrison Butker, followed by a draft class Will Levis, round 2, pack pick 2. Going out to Matty B, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, Mac Jones, Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, and then this one is a ridiculous dice drop. My lord. I think Will McDonald's a solid cornerback, but or defensive player, but it's a really odd mix. So Anthony Richardson or Will McDonald, so between the Jets and the Colts. It seems like an odd combo. A little Will Levis action going out. Let's put it up there. Get something better. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to guess. And they just both said they both did good by the first season. Still odd though. Here's an ISU guy too. So you don't want it because I was going to say he probably doesn't care. He's probably got 100 of these. Knowing Matthew. Thank you for the guess, Jonathan Hawkinson. That's a good guess. And then Matt, do you want to give me your guess for an auto? You're using your break credit, and then maybe you can win some more right now. Well, if you don't want it, then I will just give it to the Colts. Oh, you do want it? Okay. Kenneth Walker. All right, that's a good guess. I'd rather dice drop to give you a chance. Like I said, he has a bunch, I'm sure. Oh, you already have it. Okay, okay. You do too. Oh, I saw it. I looked at that wrong. I'm sorry. Okay. I misread that. I apologize that, Ryan. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll send it the Colts way then. He's not here to say, no, I don't want it. So my apologies. That's a good guess, Maddie. A little canine action in there. Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, Justin Fields, Cooper Kupp, Zay Flowers, a good, nice one on the rookie Stallions, and then a gold Tony Mandarich. Perfect. A little Zay action for Haas. He's a huge Colts fan, so I'm going to guess that he has about 100 of those. So you don't have to feel bad for him, Ryan. Knowing Vanover, he's got 100 of those things already. All right, Mechie, Najee, Kirk Cousins, Lamar, Nick Bolton, Tyler Lockett, Patches, Chase Brown, and then we got a Roshan Johnson rookie card for the Bears. Nick Hammers. Well, that's a nice one for Raymond. I know he said he had to get up early tomorrow, so I don't think he was going to stay up this late. So nice little rookie patch card, though, going out. So our first patch and then a little Roshan action. I think he's going to get more touches next year for the Bears, but I felt like he should have touched a lot more last year. So I guess we'll see. It's not a bad little box. Got a couple rookie quarterbacks. So decent running back patch for sure. Browns was a stud last year. So. Oh, is that what you're hearing? I know the Raiders are talking like they want him too. All right, we're going to roll the dice for Raymond. Whoa, another one. That's crazy, okay. Times 5, so card 5 for Raymond. 1, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 is a Jake Moody to 149, the kicker. Excuse me. Ray Cordell. It's kind of cool on the way back from our drive today in the hike. Just in the middle of nowhere, little podunk town, found this little restaurant. Man, it was one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. So they used a brioche bun and thick strips of good bacon, pineapple, jalapenos, and then Cougar Gold cheese. It was very, very tasty. So it was a good day. All right. Let's see. We got that 23. Let's do a little Topps Chrome. Yeah, there's rumors the Bears like Genty, the Raiders like Genty, and the Cowboys like Genty. Yes, thank you very much. I agree, Jonathan. It was a good day. But my wife is still cool, and she's like, you know what? I don't want you staying too late. Why don't you go over and do your break? I know it's late for you guys, but for us, it's not, barely 8 o'clock. She's like, get it over early. That way you can come home and still spend some time with us tonight. I was like, sounds great. Thanks, babe. I got a good woman. Most of you know having that makes life a lot better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. By the way, nice to have you back with us, Jonathan. I know you take some time off, and I understand. I 100% get that. I still take time off in different breakers and just take breaks sometimes you have to financially. So, but I'm glad to have you hop in when you can. It's nice to have you with us. Whoa, that's awesome! Congratulations. That is awesome. Yeah, we got our my brain just went blank. What are we at? Get yourself in trouble. We're at 29 this year, so I'm guessing you started pretty young yourself. That's awesome. Congratulations. You might have grandkids though. We started having kids pretty late in life, so we still got a 14 and a 7-year-old. So 4 already. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm looking forward to grandkids, but not really because Bronx is so young still. So I'm like, I like having him as young as I can, as long as possible. But that's pretty cool. All right, Brett Favre. Here we go. We got a pink Malik Neighbors. That's a nice, beautiful card there going out to you, Jonathan. I like the looks of that. That's awesome. I haven't seen one of those yet. Not number, but a gorgeous card. We got Sean Alexander on the refractor. Kalen Carson, rookie for Dallas, and then Janikowski. Let's keep going here. Torrey Holt. Bo Nix on a Future Stars. That's cool. Tyler Guyton on a silver rookie, or refractor rookie, whatever you want to call it. And then Terrell Owens. Good box to start off right away. Got a little Bo Nix, our first this year's quarterback coming out. A gorgeous Malik Neighbors on a throwback on top of it. And a silver cowboy for Joe Desky. Now they call it refractor instead of a silver. The sleeve has like junk in it. It's got junk in the trunk. I agree, dude. When you get married to the right woman, or well, they say the right man, but I was going to say it's the best to have a good relationship and good friendship. So Stephen Davis on a beautiful pink chrome. Sunday swag for Jim Kelly. Michael Hall Jr. rookie. Ron Dane. Mel Renfro. Can't tell if that's something different or black and white on purpose. I think he just played one of his black and white times. Got like garbage on the back too. Sorry about that, Joe. That is super weird. It's like ink. Weird. Let's keep it going. All etch on Anthony Richardson. Edrin Cooper, rookie. Bob Lilly. Michael Vick. Terrell Owens again, this time on a refractor. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. for Giuseppe. Beautiful. Owens on a refractor. Richardson etch. Davis pink. Swag for the Bills and Joe. How's everybody else's night going? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I got a few more people in. If anybody has not given me their guess for an auto, please do. I only have 6 guesses so far. If you're coming in late. Irving Fryer. Graham Barton on a Sparkles. I don't know what that's called. Cool looking. Malik Neighbors on a Youthquake. What the heck? And then Keon Coleman. Boom, boom, boom. Nice little stack there. There you are, Jim. How you doing? No Blake Corum this time, huh? Marino would be pretty sick. Oh man, I'd love to pull a Marino or Montana or any of those big names. I'd be sick. So a nice Barton going out to Mr. Friends, Keon Coleman for Giuseppe, and a Youthquake coming back out. More goodies for Mr. Polano. Let's keep it going. Gave up on Corum. I know that means it's coming tonight, right? Ozzie Newsome. What? I thought it was going to be an auto. Danny White punter. So see, I picture him as a quarterback. I remember that when I was a kid. A pink all chrome. The Legends, Charles Woodson, and a Malachi Corley. So some nice ones there. Charles Woodson for the Raiders, and Danny White, the punter, apparently. Like I said, I remember him as a quarterback in the 80s. I just feel bad. I didn't like the Cowboys then. I don't like them now. Make sure I didn't miss any more refractors. Doesn't look like, I think we're safe. Okay. All right, Jim. Okay. It's not a bad start. A couple nice neighbors coming out. We got at least one quarterback, little Bo Love coming. Okay, let's go back and do this guy. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, he's a Giants fan. That's got to be rough being surrounded by it all the time. Have you found other Giants fans to hang out with and watch games with? Hosby's a Commanders fan, but I'm not sure how far away he is from Dallas. You guys can get together and hate the Cowboys together. That's probably true, especially after the last few years. I don't want to get too angry. Okay, let's see what we got out of these packs. So that container is going out to Raymond. Oh, so yeah, so you guys can get together and like you guys can't cheer together because you're a Commanders fan and he's a Giants fan, but at least you guys can cheer against the Cowboys together. All right, Jim Kelly, Weidermeyer, always back for more. Mac Jones, remember him, used to be good. And Fuego, George Pickens, and then a Dak Prescott field level. So let's get a little Fuego action here. And Fuego. Marijuana is still awesome. Oh, Matty B, everybody. You got to be short timing it, Matt. Aren't you heading to Vegas this week? Is it WrestleMania next weekend? Oh my gosh, this room is so bad. My wife probably wants to strangle me. Next Friday morning, that's right. You got WrestleMania and Dead and Company, I think you said. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. Hope you survive Vegas. All right, we're back to 2021 just for a brief moment. No silvers, unfortunately. Dickerson, Deontay, Will Fuller, and Kadarius friggin' Tony. I'm not going to, I'll almost leave it later, but I'm not going to take the time right now. Good man, Andrew. Family first, as Andrew was just saying. Got to keep the wife happy. It's early over here, man. I'm surprised you can sneak away at 8 o'clock. All right, now we're back to 22. Gabe Davis, Brennan Cooks, Jalen Ramsey, and, ooh, that's a nice one. Alec Pierce on the star parallel. I'm sure you do. I'm surprised you haven't burnt him. Are you heading out of town again too, Andrew? I couldn't remember. All right, now we got a little playoff Lenny, Ed Reed, Jalen Waddle, and Jalen Naylor is the rookie. Okay. So not much out of there. That was a rough one. I think Alec Pierce was our best card. That's a rough little tin. So let's just keep it going. Hopefully get something better out of the optic in this one. Okay, end of May. I can't remember when you're heading out. Yeah, I was kind of heading to your neck of the woods, but it didn't work out. So I was hoping to. We might head over there in May. So. Oh, but tell him to hook up with Matt Bellinger. He'll have, I don't know if he'll share his weed, but he'll know where to get some good stuff. So 3 and 3 is 6. It's everywhere down there. Okay, let's open all these bad boys up. That'd be awesome. The case hit out of here. Sitting in this box percolating for 2.5 years. That'd be awesome. That's right. WrestleMania, baby. Cody Rhodes is your favorite? I just heard an interview with him the other day. He was super entertaining. He seemed like a nice guy. I haven't watched wrestling for 30 years, so I don't know any other names really, except for the big ones, Didn't one of the guys just turn heel? It was like a big surprise. But I remember WrestleMania was a big deal, man. It's real to me, damn it. That's one of my favorite quotes. All right, let's see if we get something cool out of here. I see some silvers and pinks. WrestleMania. See, that's the stuff I would love, Matt. Yeah, Honky Tonk Man and the lovely Elizabeth or any of those type of people from my teen years. Like, that would have been sweet. Roquan, James Cook on the rookies. That's a nice card. Pink Skyler. There we go, Dolphins. There you go, Jim. David Bell. AJ Terrell. Let's get a few more here, and then we'll sleeve them up. Xavier Howard. Calvin Austin. We thought this was nothing at the time. He's trying to be a pretty good receiver. Emerson. Kyler Murray. And Adam Thielen. And then behind us, we can do it right now. We got a white hot rookies, George Pickett. So Steelers actually had some pretty good rookie cards coming out so far. My favorite is a boy. I love the British Bulldogs. It was one of my favorites. I enjoyed watching them. And I think like everybody, Ultimate Warrior and Randy Macho Man Savage. Probably a couple of my favorites. Junkyard Dog. Love me some Junkyard Dog. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Plus, he was mentioned in the Young MC song. So, all right, we got a little canine action. I think he's gonna have a huge year this year. Tyler Boyd, Ramon Drake, Charles Cross for the Seahawks on a pink. Kate Otten's turned out to be a really good tight end. Junkyard Dog and Hacksaw. There we go. Yes, I love both those guys. Shaquille Leonard. Georgie Animal Steel. Yeah. You have the big crush on Elizabeth. That's awesome. I love old wrestling. Shaq Leonard, Alvin Kamara, Kevin Byard on a silver for the Titans. Calvin Austin base. We'll get that later. Jonte Foreman, Danny Dimes, Khalil Shakir's turned out to be a good player too. And then he'll snoop where it's at. There it is. The Iron Sheik. Yes, Steiner. Wait, where are you coming in out of nowhere? What's up, brother? You didn't even get a team in this one, did you? I think all the good ones are gone by the time you saw it. You're welcome to give me a guess, though, for an auto if you want for some credit, brother. Always happy to have the man. Alan Stein, you aren't in black and gold breaks. Please go check him out. He's a stud. Always does a nice job breaking. Good prices. Awesome. Awesome, awesome guy. Oh, I'm sure you do, John. And I don't know if those are going to go up in value at all. Yes, black and gold breaks. Alan's awesome. He's helped me a lot over the last few years. Very much appreciate him. Yeah. Didn't somebody foolish enough to pay Danny Dimes? Like, I was shocked. Him and Mac Jones both got like deals, and I was like, what the heck? Oh, it has to be a player. Sorry, confusing, Alan. A player. So uh, I'm not that generous. I can't go by a team. You got to give me a player at least. Alec Pierce or Jahmyr Gibbs or CJ or something like that. Unless you're going with a Andy paid 10 dimes. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, I totally forgot. I forgot what I'd said earlier. My bad. Oh, I was like, I like that. I like this. Go with Indy. You're right. Indy paid Danny Dimes. That's crazy. Oh, and then the Niners, I think, paid Mac Jones. Court. That's a good guess. Okay. Sorry, Steiner. I'm an idiot. I forget what I say sometimes because comments come in a few minutes later, so you forget what you're talking about. Whoa, I'm just tossing stuff around. Sorry about that once again. I'm an idiot. I think it's going to ask you a question and then you comment on the comment I'd said a few minutes earlier. I'm sure you're familiar with that, but that happens sometimes. Empty box. 2, 4, 6, 8. Lots of cards in the composite. Lots of vets. Excuse me. Did you do football after baseball last night, Alan? I logged in to watch for a minute and I thought it was baseball, and then I logged off and I never had the opportunity to go back and look, so I wasn't sure. A little Tom Brady action. Oh, I forgot all those Tom Brady cards back there. That's cool. I just gotta love somebody. My son keeps playing that. Oh, was it nice? Okay, cool. Our first off the line was decent last time too. Oh, except we had the weird damage. I'm sure you saw that. I sent some packs with people. A couple cards were sticking together. It was so annoying. So I hope yours was good. All right, we got Culpepper, Doug Williams, Modern Artists on the Terry Bradshaw, and a little Richardson rookie, and another Richardson rookie. Boom, boom. Oh, sweet. Thank you. They are fun. I like the old look of them and stuff. Okay. Keep it going. We got Tom Brady. Boomer on a black. That's cool. Dan Marino. Another Anthony Richardson. Holy smokes. AP on the all etch. It's a nice card. After the Vikings and Jamie. Oh, great, thanks. Stinking Pratt. That guy's everywhere, isn't he? Kurt Warner. A lot of people like Clifford, though. At least he went to Penn State. Kurt Warner. Novacek. Midnight Sean Alexander on the thickens. Get that sleeved up. Another Richardson. Another Richardson. Holy crap. Boomer. And another Richardson. This is crazy. This is our 4th Anthony Richardson we've pulled. No, 6th Anthony Richardson we've pulled in one box. This is the Matt Vanover box. He probably has all these already, but if Richardson ever blows up, he'll be happy you hung on to him. This is rich after rich after rich. Don't forget the other quarterbacks. Tops. There we go. Put those all together. Boom, a little cold stack. Got a pink Deuces Loose McAllister, Earl Campbell, Denny Amendola, Jerry Rice on a finest, Peyton on a black, Chris Johnson on the record, Novacek, Jerry Rice again, Terry Bradshaw on a chrome. We got a midnight Charles Tillman, Ray Lewis on the Kaleidoscope. I don't know what that's called, not Kaleidoscope, but kind of. Tom Brady, I'll sleeve him up. Emmitt Smith, J.J. Watt, Stephen Davis, and then Jason Taylor on the Renegade or something like that. 3 more Richardsons. Yeah, why would... What do we... Hey, boss, what do you want me to do with all these Richardson cards? I just throw them all in the same box. Don't worry about it. Guess we'll find out. Big Bo, Woodson, Munoz. These are all over the place. Blitnikoff on a black. Emmitt Smith on a black and white. That's kind of cool. Bo Jackson again. And a Voltaic Mike Vick. Refractors. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of them. Cool. Black and white Emmett. Giuseppe. Lots of Tom Brady coming out. Some more sleeves ready. Okay, well, besides Anthony Richardson, that box is a little disappointing. All ARs. So, see if Prism hooks us up with a little bit of love. Hello from the future. Hello from the other side. That's right. It is officially Friday where you at, right, Greg? Friday afternoon. Don't party too much in the future, Greg. Don't want you getting stuck in Dubai. Give me your guess for an auto if you'd like to, my friend. 2, 4, 6. Still haven't got a numbered card yet. That's crazy. Anybody coming in late if you want to give me a guess for an auto if you haven't had a chance. Oh, you're heading to Thailand next. Okay. I thought you were staying in Qatar the whole time. Qatar, whatever you want to call it. You're going to Phuket, Thailand. Okay. That makes a little more sense. And I forget your East Coast, because my way we'd go through like LA and over. So, yikes. You got to be a little tired then. That sounds off. That sounds way more fun. I thought you were just heading to Qatar to hang out for the next. Um, actually, he is. He has it. He did sign in keepsake, so he is an option. Yeah, he did sign in keepsake, which is one of the few he did. What you language in here? Watch my Qatar or Phuket, Thailand. Oh, that's good at least. I'm gonna say Phuket. I'm not gonna say it the other way. Yeah, oh man, you would wear that everywhere, wouldn't you, Belly? Morgan EG, I'm not sure who you are. If you're in the group or you're in this break, let me know and I can get you your guess for an auto if you'd like. Yeah, 4 hours sleep that you can handle. It's like anything less than that, it's rough. All right, Kendra Miller. Fukunakua. Kyle Pitts, that's awesome. Joe Milton, the new Dallas Cowboys starting quarterback, right? Vita Vea on a orange disco. Hines Ward. Joey Burrow. Let's keep it going here. Oh, hey, Hammers. I didn't recognize that. Sorry, man. Yeah, give me your guess for an auto, Nicholas. Nick does have a break up right now. It's like about half full, so check it out if you guys haven't a chance. James Lofton. Jalen Polk for the Patriots. Nice. Terry McLaurin, Aiden Hutchinson, and Will Reichard. Kicker cards. Sounds like official, like Morgan EG, like you're an investment company. I forgot I'm the Patriots, so I'll sleeve those up later. What am I doing? Morgan EG. Bum, 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 bum. Morgan EG. Oh, it's pretty good. Anytime you're in here, Matt, it's usually really good. All right, Vinatieri on the orange disc. I'm getting all kinds of Patriots cards here. Saquon, Tommy Tremble, Jacoby Myers, and Shaq Thompson for the Panthers, and Matthew Moore Gallagher. Oh, that's right. I saw you, but it looks like she's getting really good, if not already good. That's awesome. I love volleyball. I'm actually going to put my son. He's going to take some training because they don't have very much for men or boys around here. So he's going to be doing a class pretty soon because Bronx is starting to get into it too. So that's cool. Morgan Invest. Morgan EG Investing. We're better than you, and we know it. Mike Allstott, Jarrett Stidham, Jalen Polk base, Ray Davis on a gold disco and a kid reporter. Let's just finish up. Phil Simms, Dwight Freeney on a nope. Lad McConkey on a silver, and then a Brees Hall hype. Nice. So that's a nice one there for the Chargers. Little Aaron Megan getting a Lad McConkey silver. Do you know paper products? Ray Baker, 13%. Okay. Well, we've made it to the megas, so let's do our next extra, and then we'll do our last extra for the hobbies. Next extra is a 2023 Prism. Exactly. Oh. I'm here for it. I'm here to laugh. Let's do this. All right, DeMar Hamlin, Khalil Herbert, Josh Palmer, Josh Reynolds, and Aaron Donald. That's why I love when you guys have been here busy and giving me bad times, because it makes it be and it is what it is and what it do. All right, Cam Jordan, Nick Bosa, Michael Wilson rookie, Nick Bolton on a silver for the Chiefs, Will Anderson green for the Texans, and a Kenny Pickett Portals green. Going out to the Stillers. Nice Will Anderson, good young player. The Texans and Ryan Latimer and Bolton. B, and it is where it's at. Oh, I love it when you guys are keeping me busy, keep me laughing. Put up with my crappy breaking. Hopefully we get some good cards. It's been a little thin so far. All right, red, white, and blue, Zay Jones, Tyrann Mathieu, Russell Wilson, and a Drake London hype. Oh my goodness. Not even a red, white, and blue rookie. Even Tony Tito doesn't want this card. Russell Wilson, red, white, and blue. Saints getting Mathieu. Zay Jones for the Jags. A 9-pound hammer. Seems like a lot, Matt. I've never smoked weed, but I feel like that's a lot. Invested pictures of men who make me feel inadequate. Do you go around the beach and take those pictures, or? Oof, that's not good. That's the case, Ryan. Yikers. Okay, these extras aren't doing much, so. No, I know everybody thinks they're worth more and wants more and don't care about the cap and realize what it does to their teams. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did Aaron Rodgers decide if he's a Steeler yet or not? Or is he just playing games with their hearts like he's the Backstreet Boys? And Nick, you never gave me a guess for an auto that I saw. Oh, my Friday Fred. Ray Davis. I like it. What? Caleb and Jaden auto? That's insane. I didn't see that one. I missed it. That's awesome. Empty box. Right, I'm going to open one more pack of top loaders because we're going to need it. Always do. Go through a whole pack every box. Hopefully no. I'm hoping to draft somebody because I doubt you really want to go with who you have now. Mason Rudolph is your quarterback. And I agree, Greg. I don't get how Roseman does that. He's insane. 2, 4, 6. Oh, no. Well, I know it ain't me. Was it Ryan and somebody? Oh, no. Oh, that's smart. That's cool you're able to do that, Jonathan. That's a good way to do it. I can imagine. Hosby and Hammers, huh? All right, Joe Flacco, Kobe Turner rookie on a premier level. Broderick Jones on a field level, or club level, excuse me. Jahmyr Gibbs on a die cut. Nice one there, I like that. Josh Downs on a silver die cut. Goff out of behind the numbers, and a Sam Laporta rookie. Most of these, I'll get these guys later, just for time. They take forever. Hosby and Hammers. Wow. Did they send you any? Oh, that's insane, Jonathan. That's awesome. Hosby and Hammer. Oh. Here comes the Hammers. That's impressive, Jonathan. That is actually super cool. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie die cut. I didn't realize that was the rookie year. I forgot. That is so cool. Love and Jackson. That's sweet. All right, Jordan Howden. Never heard of him. Zach Harrison, a premier. Sean Johnson on a die cut for the Bears. Jordan Addison, nice die cut for the Vikings, along with a certified die cut card, and then a Lawrence, and then a Bijan rookie for the Falcons. Terrible. You could be entitled to compensation. Well, everybody be suing me. That's the problem. Could be my music that gets sued also, though. Especially if I have David make some more AI music. That's why we offer insurance. Come on, man. I think whoever created these die cuts should get sued. And damn Yankees hammers announce me. Can you take me higher? Oh wait, that's higher, not high enough. See, we gotta do a little high enough for damn Yankees. Where are you going now? All right, Josh Allen, John Dotson, the premier. Badgent, there we go, Bears. I know you don't care, Nick, but I know Tyler would love that card. Nice little club level Badgent. Cam Smith on a die cut going out to Jim, and then T-Law on a die cut. Just as bad as Creed. I might take damn Yankees over Creed. Got a little Ted Nugent and what's the dude from Styx, right? Was it Styx? Tommy Shaw? So, I'd take damn Yankees over Creed, I think, if I had to listen to one album. But that's just me. A lot of people love Creed, just like a lot of people love Nickelback. All right, behind the numbers, Brock Purdy, C-Mac, Stetson Bennett rookie card, Mark Andrews die cut Paris Johnson for the Cardinals, and a Deontay Johnson die cut. It's been trending. The end of the day. Nice. And all these select cards will get top lit. I mean, not all of them, but all the rookies and inserts. That's too big a stack. All right, Priest Hall, excuse me, our future. Eric Gray rookie, Jerry Jeudy, Tyja Spears rookie, Jalen Jones, and Josh Jacobs on a club level. Oh, that's smart. That thing was such a cool card. Brenton Strange on a die cut. Luke Musgrave on a die cut for the Packers. Metcalf on a turbocharged. Donnell Wright rookie. George Pickens. Will Anderson rookie. And BJ Ojulari rookie. Just going to finish up. Nice, gorgeous die cut Jackson Smith for Matt. Beautiful card. He's going to be a stud this year. Nolan Smith for the Eagles and Greg. Certified on a Gibbs. And then Devontae Adams. Either sounds great. Man, I kind of really want to go with, man, Regulators. Mount up. It was a clear white night. Clear dark night. I can't remember now if that clear dark night, clear white moon. But man, unexpected pregnancy is pretty good too. Oh, Belly, you're in rare form. I love it. I'm glad you're here, my friend. I'm counting down for you next week. Greg, you should tell one of the staff that that is your new name when you arrive to check in Phuket later today. Oh, that is a great, especially if Greg's your lead singer. Like that just makes sense. Husby and Hammers have left to join Unexpected Pregnancy. Oh, you guys got me rolling tonight. Okay, we've got a shortage of quarterbacks. We got to help out Nick and um, Jamie. Who else we got? George, Greg. Let's help them out. Let's get some quarterbacks here. Where you go? That's a good select box. Still no QBs. Some other good rookies for sure. Some nice die cuts. Empty box. Okay. 3 and 3 is 6. Let's see. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for stopping by either way, man. Appreciate it. If I'm going to talk to you later, have a blast. Have an awesome time in Thailand. Okay. TJ Watt and National Pride. Marlon Humphrey. Chris Jenkins, rookie. Brock Purdy on a silver. Nice card. And then we got a blue Hendrickson, blue Vinny, Masters on a Kelsey, and a Kid Reporter. A little Vinny action going out to. That's who you're really chasing, isn't it, Ryan? Vinny Testaverde. Do it. Do it. Do it right here on the kisser. Do it. Raymond picking up a little tray action. Okay. Got Jonathan Brooks, rookie for the Panthers, and Matthew. There you go. I knew it, Ryan. T. Higgins. Jacob Cowing. Actually, didn't do bad. Christian McCaffrey on a True Mosaic Silver. Nice card. Darren Waller, the baller. What kind of he used to be. Not so much now. And Roman Wilson. I think there's a lot of unexpected things down below. I figured, Ryan. I think you got to be careful in Thailand. There's a lot of unexpected things below the belt if you're not careful. So, yeah, Waller. Oh, I thought he was going to be such a stud for you guys. Probably got a box of him, I'm sure, too. He was so good with the Raiders. I'm like, oh, he's going to be awesome with the Giants. And he just, like, didn't he just retire, like, in the middle of the season? Nice C-Mac, though. Not quite a quarterback yet, but at least we got a Romeo Odunze for the Bears. And Nick, finally something good. Baker Mayfield, debut on a Latu. Zay Flowers. Luke McCaffrey, rookie. Josie Jewell on a blue. And a Josh Allen National Pride blue. And don't worry, once again, all these rookies will get sleeved and top loaded. But nice Rome coming out. Rome, if you want to roam around the world. Oh my goodness, you're right. What was I thinking? You get one Bo Nix and a Danny Dimes. Oh man, we're getting all of them. Bavaro was a stud. I used to love Bavaro. I didn't even like the Giants that much back then, but I loved Bavaro. To play with him in Tecmo Bowl like crazy. That Tecmo Bowl team was amazing. Oh my gosh, you couldn't stop LT, Bavaro on offense, Touchdown Masters, Kamara, Kid Reporter. Yeah, I love that team. Bobby Wags, Amon Ra, Adam Thielen. Please won't touch the Danny Dimes. Jameer Gibbs on a silver. Nice card there. We got a Rashee Rice blue and a Bo Nix blue and a Max Crosby. Bang. There we go. That's what we're waiting on. There we go. One awesome card to come out for sure. Not an auto or anything, but that's a nice Bo Nix for sure. Bamboo. That's right. There we go. All right. Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Kenny Anderson, Greg Dortch, and Micah Parsons. This is a nice one here. True Mosaic Silver, Brian Thomas Jr., BTR, going out to Brian Friends. That's a nice card for the Jags. That's a beaut. Let's continue on here. We got Notoriety Tua, Dak Prescott, National Pride, Sam Bradford, Sam Bradford, I guess, yeah. Nico Collins, Keon Coleman, rookie. Will Anderson Jr. on a blue. Trey Benson on a blue. And an epic Michael Irvin. I should one touch that Danny Dimes and send it to you that way. I got an old beat up, scratched up one touch. I'll throw it in. Coleman, Silver Jameer. The card show I went to last week, and I actually bought a card. It was a good deal anyway, but it was a rookie card, like bring this one blank. Who was it? Bam Adebayo rookie card, and the guy put it in a one touch, and I was like, well, the one touch alone is worth the $1, so I'll pay $1 for that. That's fine. I can pay $1 for a Bam Adebayo rookie card, especially in a one touch. I was like, that's a little crazy. I feel like you're just wasting your one touches. We put it with the box of the others. Okay, so you're not going to give it any special love. All right, we've made it to the hobby. Still only got one quarterback from this year's class out of that one. So let's do one more extra. Yes, we're warming up. Stephen Baker. Oh my gosh, I forgot that name too. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Thank you, Matt, for bringing back the The Tecmo. I played a lot back then. I'm a Seahawks fan, but the team wasn't very good in the game. So I was a huge Houston Oilers fan back then, because that game because Warren Moon was so good in that game. He just run backwards 50 yards and then throw it 90 yards to Ernest Givens or Drew Hill. But I remember on defense that team, the LT was almost unstoppable. But then Bo Jackson was almost unstoppable. So it was really tough, but it was fun to play. All right, another extra. And I agree, Ryan. We're warming up. We got a nice bow coming out. We got a Roma Dunze out of that box. Nice red Trey Benson. So we're warming up. I believe he was the first one. I think by Super Tecmo, it moved on to maybe Rick Meyer. But I think in the original, it was Dave Craig. And I love Dave Craig and Steve Largent, but the rest of the team wasn't great then at that time. We'd kind of gone downhill a little bit. Mid-'80s, they were awesome, but later, not so much. Brett Favre, Devonta Smith, George Pickens, Brandon Ayuk, Dotson, Bailey Zappi, DJ Moore, CJ Mosley, Tyler Lockett, Breece Hall. Somebody that I like, please pick up Tyler Lockett. I want him to go a team I like. Drake London, Derrick Henry, Dalton Kincaid, Joe Burrow, Amari Cooper. I'd love him to go to the Bills or Bucks or something like that. Jaden Reed on a blue, Javonte Williams blue, Stafford blue, Jalen Polk on a throwback. There we go. Talk about heating up. Olamuwaya Fashanu going out to the New York Jets, and Ryan Howell. There you go, brother. Woohoo! Dylan Johnson, rookie. He was a Husky, I think. No, Mississippi State. Oh, yeah. Every day's down in Washington. Okay. Tyrone Tracy. He was a good running back. Jalen Polk base. And then Zaire Franklin, Brunell, O'Connell, Palmer, Williams, Hill, and Jamal Williams. Did you not see what we just pulled? We pulled this amazing Rashee Rice for you right here. It's worth millions the second year. Rich Cannon coming. That's not the card you want, huh? Okay, well. Can't please everybody, I suppose. Fashano. Chicago. Well, Tyrone Tracy, he had a good year. He was fun to watch. He was a good running back for the Giants last year. Maybe I'm just saying that because he destroyed my Seahawks. That was the game pretty much kept him out of the playoffs. Okay, let's go keepsake and then 5-card draw, and then we'll finish with the Encore. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, just a patty case. Okay, I'm glad you're not impatient at all. Actually, I'm going to say I like this box more, so we're going to go 5-card draw first, and then we'll go keepsake. That's what I like about Andrew. He's very, he's doesn't expect too much. He's always very patient. Michael Pratt. No kidding. Oh, yeah, it's a Pratty case hitting out of Patty. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Let's go with 5. Here we go. First auto is a prize, so hopefully it's somebody that actually made it to the NFL. I hate to have to random something. Two of 5, Sincere McCormick. Doesn't have a team on it. Sincere McCormick. I know he was on an NFL team. I'm not sure where he's at now. Let's see here. Not Fred Couple, Sincere McCormick. The Raider? Oh, yeah, Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, you actually got a little time last year with them. Going out to the Vegas Raiders and Josh Hammers. Or Hammer, excuse me. Sorry, Josh. Not to be confused with Nick Hammers. He's Josh Hammers. So I'm going to roll the dice before I forget. so close. 3 times. 1. Card 3. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. It is a Justin Fields Panini rookie card out of the Player of the Day highlight. I watched a little bit this afternoon. That's why Fred Couples was on my mind. He's actually having a good year so far, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. I saw Scotty made a little run towards the end there, got in second place. But who's the guy in first? I'm trying to think of his name now. All right, let's see. So McCormick at least plays in the NFL still. It's not like the guy that disappeared. The one we don't want is Grayson McCall. I think he never played it down. So, oh, look at that! I feel like I don't think you get the full credit, Andrew, because I told you to go with Sky Moore. Sky Moore, 2 of 4. Let me make sure he's still with the Chiefs. Uh-oh. He might have got cut. Yeah, he's still there. Okay. There's your Chief right there. Sky Moore, and $20 credit. I knew it was too much. Justin Rose, that's who's in first. Yeah, he's like 3 ahead, too. Dude, I saw the guy in last place was like 13 over. I was like, ooh. We got Jasir Taylor. Yeah, Jasir Taylor. See where he's at. Oh, the Chargers. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's true. Ryan wants a Purdy auto. Okay. Sometimes I say it's a pretty auto instead of Purdy. Haha. Dad jokes. All right, Jasir Taylor. There we go for the Chargers. Man, if we get a 2 of 2 or 1 of 1 Brock Purdy. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on. No, but oh man. The one time you don't take the Seahawks. Sam Howell, 2 of 2. Going out to Matty Bellinger and the Seattle Seahawks. This would have been a huge card 2 years ago. Yeah, it does not say any team on there whatsoever, so it will go to Seattle. Congratulations, Matt. I know, that's a cool card. I kept waiting for you to take the Seahawks. I thought you would. I was actually going to take them if nobody took them soon, and then I know, I drove, we were out of cell service for like 3 hours today. By the time I got in cell service, Matt had closed us up, so congratulations. Whoa. Jasir Taylor's cousin is getting dangerous. Last one is Nephi Sewell. 1 of 1. Nephi Sewell. Is that Panay's brother, right? Going back out to Matt Bellinger. That's why I thought you might, though, because it has the K9 and Jackson Smith. He is, Matt, going back out to Matt Bellinger. 2 autos, the 1 of 1 and the 2 of 2, both going to Matt Bellinger. Congratulations, buddy. Matty B is doing well. Sometimes the closeout works. Okay, so that's a good box. I mean, it's not the best, but we got a Sky Moore who's still, I mean, all 5 guys are in the NFL still, including a quarterback, which, I mean, you know, if Darnold sucks, Howell's going to get a chance. Oh, that's okay. Well, at least you got a Sky Moore out of it. You got something. Okay, let's see what this bad boy has in it for us. Oh, wait, I got it. Did I roll the dice? Yeah, I did. Okay. Whatever the auto is out of here, too, if it's an NFL player, will be a prize. Now, I don't know if anybody looked at these checklists. There are some super cool possible autos of like celebrities. And if that's the case, that is going to be one insane random. So I do not know who got the Drake May. We pulled a sweet Drake May out of here. Might have been Latimer. I'm trying to remember now. Okay. I'm just pulling this pack out. I don't want to see the card. Except I saw the card. All I'm going to say, I saw the card, and somebody in here, somebody that's here live, is going to be very, very excited. Let's open this pack first. Maybe. I'm getting like... Oh, we already got something here. What do we got here? Walter Camp, 86 of 100. Who the heck is Walter Camp? Is he affiliated with the team? I feel like I want to say he's affiliated with the Bears, but I could be wrong. Nope, nothing with the pros. He's coached Yale and Stanford. Not affiliated with any NFL team. Okay, so that one will be a dice drop. 86 of 100. Not dice drop, a random. Walter Camp, 86 of 100. Up next, this is kind of a cool one. Going to Greg Reese, Brian Robinson Jr., 108 of 199. That's a beaut. Going out to the Commanders. Nice one for Greg. He's kind of had a rough break so far. Ooh, this is a beauty. Another team that hung out here for a long time. Was kind of shocked nobody wanted to take a chance on him. Trevor Lawrence, 34 of 50. I like your logic, Jonathan. Beautiful Trevor Lawrence. That's a cool card. 34 of 50. They're gorgeous cards. I really like them. I remember opening the last time. I wish I'd gotten more. I only got the 2 boxes, the last one. And then once again, going back out to Matty Bellinger, 108 of 150 on the Sammy Howell keepsake card. I don't blame you at all, Jonathan. Oh, and after them, Seattle Seahawks. So we'll do this. I don't think we'll have any. I don't think there's anything at all in Encore that could be random. So, you guys ready for this? Jahmyr Gibbs, 38 of 50. First ever patch autograph. It's really, whoa, or I'll just do that. My bad. My apologies, Hosby. Oh my gosh. Look, it's a part of his shoes. That is beyond cool. Like you can just see, that's a part of the lace. 38 of 50. Wow. Sorry, Polano. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Hosby. Lions hung out there forever. That was another one I was thinking about taking if nobody took them soon. All right, this break got interesting. We got Walter Camp. Whew, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna do the or the random right now, and then we'll do our last hobby. It's getting late. You guys want to sleep? You don't care about the next box, whatever. I want you to be able to leave if you want to. Obviously, Bellinger has the best chance because he has 14. I think Joe has 4 teams too. So starting at the top, Joe Desky all the way down to Greg on the Commanders. We're going to randomize 9 times. 1, Chiefs on top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's be on top for now. Let's see what happens. Last one. Ryan Latimer with the Texans getting the Walter Camp. So going out to Ryan Latimer. Sorry, Polano. I didn't know you'd even want the card like it, but it's kind of a cool card, I guess. From New Haven, too. So Latimer getting that one. But your hot streak could still continue. We have one more box to go. We got our Encore box. Our Encore, do you want more? Wow, Lions are just killing this streak. Lions and Seahawks are having really good break along with the Broncos, I'd say, so far. You started off hot, Jonathan. You got some pretty sweet Malik Neighbors cards to begin with. 6 packs of 10 cards. I like these. They're not my favorite, but they're kind of cool. For a cheaper box, it's just nice to have a hobby box that's not $400. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's our patch. So let's the hot streak continues for you. Let's get you a Neighbors auto. Or I just want to get some quarterbacks out of here. We got to get a Jaden of some sort. We got a nice Brian Robinson for Greg, but he's looking for a little more than that. The Texans have had a rough break, so glad that Ryan got something out of this. Yes, I will ship it to you in the box. Yeah, that's true, Jonathan. I think Hosby's net almost that much. If you guys dice dropped, or I mean, you shared that auto, that's crazy. That's pretty impressive, guys. Yeah, no problem shipping you in that keepsake box because it's actually meant to be displayed. Okay, our patch at the bottom there. That's why it has the lights on and everything. It's just not meant to be dumped over in live camera, so I apologize again for that. All right, we got Quinnen Williams. There's a Jet. Darren Payne, Mingo. Oh, there's the auto. Boom, boom. And of course, why wouldn't it be? Kirby Joseph, 61 of 99, going out to who else? The Lions. Good golly, Miss Molly Hosby. When you're hot, you're hot. I'm going to move that back to the display case. Jeez. Yeah, Jim's like, I might as well laugh. Nothing else is going to come from this. All right, Hosby. I did say the first auto to this box gets a prize, so give me a number, 2 numbers, excuse me. We got blueprints on a Rome Odunze going out to the Bears, which is nice, and then a Ricky Pearsall rookie. Finally, a Niner card, huh? We started with that Joe Montana, and then nothing since hardly. Rome Odunze. Pearsall. Well, Jim, you heard earlier that he just got the Caleb Jaden auto combo. So, I mean, he's had a good week. 8 and 14. I'm just going to do it now, guys. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know what? You didn't get the best prize this time, so. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Charles Woodson rookie or a Michael Thomas rookie. This guy was so good like 5 years ago, and now he's just disappeared. But Woodson or Thomas, those are your choices. Okay, I kind of figured. I've been trying to give that Michael Thomas away. Nobody wants it. I'm just going to throw it in somebody's box. Okay, let's keep it going. Baker Mayfield, Nakobe Dean, Justice Hill, Brendan Rice, red, which is numbered to 49. Nice one there for the Chargers. We got Braylon Allen on a rookie Aurora. That's cool. Ryan Flournoy for the Cowboys. Fred Warner, Trayvon Diggs, Jair Alexander, George Kittle on a gray, numbered to 150. There's another numbered card. Nice one for the Niners on a Kittle. And then we got a Team Pinnacle Dickerson, an Ernest Biner dice drop between the Browns and the Rams. And we got Blake Corum rookie, Cam Jordan, Justin Herbert, Rashee Rice, and Stephon Diggs. So Blake Corum rookie, Braylon Allen on a rookie Aurora. He did play good when he got a chance. And then a nice numbered Brendan Rice for the Chargers. And a nice numbered George Kittle for the Niners. Put that Pearsall. Rams not getting much of anything. Jamie's having a rough one with the Rams and the Vikings today. And then this is, I'm going to wait. We'll do a dice drop when we get the other one. I'm sure we'll get one more at least. All right. Ron Ra on a futures. Luke McCaffrey, rookie. Alan Lazard, Marcus Mariota, Trey McBride off the back. Jaden Hicks, rookie. Head-to-head, LT versus Theismann. That's a cool one. Another dice drop. Behind Trey is a Drake May RPA. Not RPA, just a PA. No, not even PA, just an RP rookie patch. 9 of 75 going out to me. Which, that sucks. I don't like getting good cards when I'm in break. I just took the Patriots. Nobody else wanted them. Oh, I agree, Polano. He definitely won that one. Okay. 30. I think it'll fit 130. Okay. Oh, well, what else could I do? Let's throw that one in too. Okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful Drake. The Drake. I'll open everything with the last pack. The last card will be our prize. Thank you, Haas. Thank you. Appreciate it. I just feel bad when I get a prize, you know. Or a nice prize. I mean, a nice card. All right, let's see if we get something cool here. Let's get a numbered rookie for somebody here. A.J. Brown, Mark Andrews, Drake London, Brian Robinson to 49 for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels on an Aurora. There we go. Finally, some Commander love. Jordan Jefferson. for the Jags. Jacoby Myers, Brock Purdy, Khalil Shakir, and Lamar Jackson. Yeah, it's been a rough break for the Bears and the Vikings, especially the Vikings. They got 2 nice Addisons, but that's about it. Commanders are bouncing back now with a couple numbered cards now, a Jaden rookie. So I think we know who won this one too. Joe Montana versus Boomer on a head-to-head. Sorry, Boomer. Dice drop. Carson Steele rookie. Max Crosby, Nick Bosa, Mike Gesicki, and Isaiah Pacheco. We got Dalton Kincaid on the future going out to the Bills. Byron Murphy rookie. George Pickens, Owens, David Njoku, Romadunze on a rookie Aurora number. That's cool. Oof. Number to 35. That's a nice one for the Bears. Then we got Dallas Turner and Latu dice drop and Ruke Ahorohoro. Nice Romadunze to 35. Helping the Bears out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do these 2 dice drops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. It is a 4. Oh, Bengals and Commanders getting that one. Sorry, Jonathan and Brian. And then this one, they're both rookies. So 1, 2, 3 it will be Dallas Turner and Eric Dickerson. 4, 5, 6 will be Latu and Biner. Excuse me. Exactly. We know who won for reals. The other side for sure. It is a 3. So Rams and Vikings. Vikings finally getting an A card at least. Oh, it's been a thin one for the Vikings, that's for sure. My apologies, Jamie. It's a rough one. Yes, this is the last box. Coming up on the last pack. But I'm not satisfied, so we're going to add something else in too. But the last card on this will be a prize. Heather Lockett, Wan'Dale Robinson, Justin Simmons, Dalton Schultz, Deebo Samuel, and the future is now a Commander, and rookie Daijun Edwards for the Steelers and Giuseppe. So Giuseppe getting the prize. 6 times 1. Card 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. Well, it is a DeAndre Swift rookie patch card going out to Giuseppe. Yikers. That's a pretty good one. I'm going to add some extra in to you guys because I'm not happy with the break. So we're going to add one more pack in. Not much, but I got one of these. Let's do this. One more Prism pack. 5 more Prism cards. Let's get another rookie. Let's get a rookie quarterback for somebody. One more chance. Let's go. Let's get a red, white, and blue for somebody. All right, Aaron Rodgers, DeAndre Hopkins, Reed Blankenship, Montez Sweat, Kurt Warner, Aaron Jones, Harrison Butker, and a silver George Pickens. And then we got Drew Bledsoe on a green. Spencer Rattler on a red, white, and blue. That's not who I was hoping for, but going out to the Saints. Deron Bland, red, white, and blue. Don Beebe and Daniel Hunter. Sam Laporte on a hype. And then a red hype Kelsey and a Jared Verse rookie card. Well, that didn't help as many people as I was hoping, but I apologize, guys. I was just like, got to try one more time. Wish it'd been better. Well, I will do a recap. Pretty good break all the way around, but definitely, I mean, the Lions had a huge break. Seahawks had a pretty solid break. Let's see here. Who else? Broncos not too shabby. So thank you, John. Appreciate you hopping in, man. I'm glad it worked out to get your team, but I'm sorry we didn't get you better stuff for your team. So a couple nice cards at the beginning, and then it kind of just disappeared. You bet, Hosby. Congratulations again, my friend. Another huge break for you. And Belly had a solid break. Bland for the Cowboys. More Chiefs. So many Chiefs coming out for Andrew. All right. Well, I'm going to give me a few minutes and I'm going to set up. I'll do a recap for those that want to watch it. For those coming in later, do a recap. Lots of Colts. Lots of Charger. Okay. Oh, thanks you guys again, though. I do appreciate y'all. Oh, yeah, behind Skybone, we had something. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's a reader. Steelers. Okay, more Jags. It's funny, you go through it later. You're like, oh, some teams did better than I thought they did. Still not huge, but, not the worst. Okay. And somewhere like thin pickings. Unfortunately. Okay. Sorry about this. You guys are brave enough to stick around to the end. I'm impressed. You're just crazy like a fox. Okay. All right. Here we go. Recapping time. Rams, rough break, Jamie. Sorry. Blake Corum. That was it. Bijan for the Falcons. Rough break for you, George. I'll get you a pack here when you. Same with you, Jamie. Jonathan Brooks on a base. That's it for the Panthers. Rough one for the Panthers, too. Luke Musgrave on a die cut for the Packers. Matt. Fortunately, Matt did well on other teams. Nolan Smith on a die cut for the Eagles. That's about it. Sorry, man. Skylar Thompson on a pink for Jim. Rough one. Sorry. And a Cam Smith die cut, at least. Will Anderson on a green, but you also won the random going after the Texans and Latimer on the Walter Camp. Tampa with the Sparkles. Not much for Tampa for you, Brian, but you did get a couple good Jags cards. Tyler Guyton on a silver for Dallas. Stallion Zay Flowers, draft class Will Levis for the Titans. And Chase Brown on a patch card going out to the Bengals. Got a couple other prisms, too. Fashanu for the Jets and Ryan. Paris Johnson on a die cut. Marvin Harrison base, and then a debut blue for the Cardinals and Giuseppe. Malik Neighbors on a base, and then a beautiful pink Malik Neighbors Topps Chrome going out to Jonathan. Pearsall base card, and then a George Kittle to 150 for Ryan. Brian Robinson to 49, and then a Brian Robinson to 199, followed by a Jaden Daniels base rookie Aurora for Greg. For the Jaguars, Britton Strange on a die cut, Trevor Lawrence on a die cut, and then a Brian Thomas True Mosaic Silver rookie card and a Trevor Lawrence to 50. For the Bears and Nick Hammers, Rashawn Johnson on rookie die cut, Tyson Bagent on a field level, or club level rather, Romeo Dunze base elevate, and Romeo Dunze Aurora numbered to 35, followed by a blueprint. So nice little comeback there. For the Raiders, Sincere McCormick to 5, and a Sky Moore to 4. Of the rest, we got Jordan Addison on a nice, beautiful silver die cut, and a Jordan Addison certified. That was about it for the Vikings. Sorry, Jamie. Keon Coleman on a base card, Keon Coleman base chrome, James Cook on a rookies, and then a pink Shakir and a orange Ray Davis disco. Deontay Johnson die cut, Roman Wilson on a blue, George Pickens and Fuego, Calvin Austin silver, and a white hot rookies, George Pickens going out to the Steelers. Anthony Richardson on the first round contenders, Josh Downs on a die cut, Alec Pierce on a stars parallel, Anthony Richardson on a Gallon and Ginter, looks like it anyway, Topps Chrome, all etch, maybe, yep. And then Richardson on a, whatever these are, Sparkles, something or other. Bubbles. Anthony Richardson again, gallery. Lots of Anthony Richardson coming out. For the Patriots, we got Drake May, number to 75 patch card. Bo Nix on a Future Stars and a beautiful blue Bo Nix going out to Tidor. Spencer Rattler on a red, white, and blue and a Nephi Sewell auto. 1 of 1 going out to Mr. Bellinger. For the Chargers and Aaron, we got a Brendan Rice to 49. A Ladd McConkey True Mosaic Silver, and a Jasir Taylor to 3 autograph. The Seahawks, Canine base, Charles Cross pink, Jackson Smith rookie die cut, Sam Howell to 150, and then a Sam Howell to 2 autograph going out to Bellinger. I think that's everybody. So we're down to our final and our winner, I guess you would say, pretty easily. Let's just go through it, though, to make sure it's official. We got a pink Aiden Hutchinson rookie card, select certified Jahmyr Gibbs rookie, Jahmyr Gibbs silver second year, Jahmyr Gibbs die cut rookie, not numbered, and a Kirby Joseph autograph card to 99, and then a to 50 Jahmyr Gibbs first ever patch auto piece of his shoe, keepsake edition with the lights on. Boom, close it up. We got a winner, Mike Hosby. Thank you guys again for keeping me company. All the jokes. It was so awesome to have Alan stop by too. Appreciate you all. And Andrew, congratulations on the $20 break credit. So well done. Thanks you guys again. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll talk soon. Appreciate you.